moest ook afmisten. En dan krijg je hier heb je van 1,17 of 1,27.
Ja. Ja. Als je de prijzen klopt, dan heb je een ander.
Famous blue and white blossom. The seeds of Delft blue have been sown. Oh, and the person in the middle is the model maker. It looks like the factory is running at full steam. And this must be an apprentice, what we call a trainee nowadays. The manager is just receiving a new order from the Dutch royal family. They want a special gift for the Queen of England, who will soon be making a state visit to the Netherlands. And what better gift to present than a specially designed Delft blue vase? A new order from the royal family. Great news. So we need to get to work. The model maker will be designing a new vase. The master painter will start working on a new decoration. Time machine.
A few days later.
Look, the design for the vase is finished. The model maker has started by making a plaster model, which he uses to create the mold. This plaster mold is filled with liquid clay. The mold draws water from the clay, and therefore a layer of the solid clay will form within the plaster mold. Then, the remainder of the liquid clay is poured out of the mold, leaving behind a hollow crust. A few hours later, the mold is opened. Simply allow nature to run its course. The vase is drying. Let's speed it up. Time machine? The vase is dried. After being coated with another layer of slip, it can be fired in the kiln. The firing lasts 20 hours. The first 10 hours, the fire in the kiln is stoked up to 1,150 degrees Celsius. The kiln is left to cool for the next 10 hours. When opened, the temperature is still 200 degrees. The vase still needs to cool another 2 to 3 hours before it can proceed. The earthenware is called biscuit at this point. As soon as the factory received the new order, the master painter started working on his design. Once this design has been approved, he can set to work. He uses the design to make a stencil with tiny pinholes in it, and copies the design onto the vase by rubbing charcoal over the stencil. This allows him to transfer the outlines of the design directly to the biscuit. After this, he paints the entire scene with a single color. Diluting the paint with water yields a lighter hue, resulting in a range of shades. This paint is mixed according to the Royal Delft's secret recipe. As you can see, the entire design is still black at this point, but everything will be alright once the vase has been fired. So, the painter has done his bit. All that's left to do is sign it with the signature of the porcelain fresque. The master painter adds his own initials, as well as a date mark. This makes it a truly unique item. The vase is now being glazed, after which it can return to the kitchen. You see, in the kiln, the black paint is transformed into a radiant blue. Delft blue. All that's left to be done is subject the vase to a final check. Is it fit to bear the Royal Delft signature? And it's been approved. Only now can the vase be presented to the client, because that's how it works in this era, in which people take the time to produce true quality. The signature on the bottom of the vase marks it as an original hand-painted vase. Why don't you show us? We can also see a year mark. Here you can see the dispensing bottle, the word Delft, I'm Joost Swan, the master painter's initials, including the year code. Actually, I'm quite curious as to which era we've ended up in. And this year code stands for 2014. What? Time machine? 2014?
2014, up to this.
Together with the master painter's initials.